heart. Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. With an end to early Valvascade and falls. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. When the darkness is past and the legend yet grows, you'll know that the Dragonborn come. Oh shit. Is that going? Cool. Hello! What is up and welcome back to, yes, another little streamy bit over here on the Minecraft world. Yes, haha! For the people who don't know, this is a world we are currently filming for a new Minecraft series, a brand new Minecraft series. I had to restart because my account got all fucked and so the old one kind of got shut out. But today we are going to be grabbing some juicy green balls, one of my favourite things to do in this game. Also quite hard, especially when you're doing the tactics that I'm doing. Except, I have now conquered it! See, what I've done is I've managed to come down the control chamber, and while I've run the thing through once, basically, while the machines have been turned off, what we've been able to do is go ahead and drink an ominous potion, build stuff around them, and now, essentially, what we've got is not quite an auto farm, but pretty much a space where we can indeed go ahead and pretty much just farm all the stuff for said ominous keys, with the chance to get a mace, which is absolutely wicked. Now, the obviously only thing I completely forgot about these chambers is that when you drink ominous potions, it applies potions effects, it also throws arrows and shit at you. But that's absolutely fine, because we haven't really died so far. The only problem with that is the whole reason I'm doing this is so I can get levels. Because for the people who don't know, basically, how we're getting levels in this shit, fuck, series, fuck, shit, no, fuck off, how are you even hitting me? Yes, how we're getting levels in this series, basically, is we are, shit, that's an arrow. How we are getting levels in this series is basically, we are, no, sorry, I keep fucking this up. No, how, fuck off! Why are we getting hit by arrows? That's not fair. No, sorry. How we are getting enchantments in this series is we are getting levels and using an enchanting table, which is something I haven't done in the past 4 years. So that's exciting. We have done a couple already. This one actually got from a vault down here, but this has been enchanted via the thing, and so is this. And so have all my other pickaxes and shovels at the top. Because what we're doing above ground, which is right above this trial chamber, which is really wicked, because this is literally under spawn, which is insane. But yeah, pretty much what we're doing is we're removing the top half of the mountain, which is awesome. So we can just place a building, which is basically just our starter base. But yeah, let's get to it. Basically what we're going to do, I think we're just going to do one more run through with the ominous effects. Oh shit, we ran out of ominous effects. I will apply one more then, with these ones, yeah. We are going to do one more run through with the ominous effects. I did a couple run throughs of this yesterday just to get up for the stream so we have enough levels. Because what we're going to do after this is return to the surface, go enchant some stuff, and then get on some grinding and doing some other bits. And then maybe do some filming for the actual episode, which means I will have to turn the overlays off because obviously I can't use them in the episode. Or I could plug the Switch. Ooh. But yeah, we might, that's the thing. So with stream, an amazing thing is you can actually use stream footage in the videos because it's already pre-filmed and it's got voice in it as well, which is handy. I'm not so much saying you can use it as an absolute hack or cheat, but it's quite handy sometimes when you want to, it's quite handy when you want to include specific bits or stuff you've said that you can't quite replicate in a way, like without making it sound fake, I guess. It's more when you're doing your live streams, you're like more in the moment and it's more kind of real, if that makes sense. How the fuck am I getting hit? Oh, is there silverfish about? Oh, that might be it actually. I was not getting this hit yesterday. To be fair, there is more skellybobs in there this time, which does make kind of sense. I probably also need to put some more trapdoors and slabs in so I can't get hit. Shit. Go. Right, I shouldn't be able to get hit here. Should be fine. What the fuck? I'm just going to switch my sword. Problem is, if I die, I lose every single level, which is the fucking problem with this! Ah! It's not 100% safe is the problem, but also that does actually add some thrill of the usual fight. That's an arrow, fuck! No, no, I need to get out fucking third person! Ah! No! Even with them trapped in the cage, this is still dangerous as fuck. What the hell? How are you hitting me? How are you hitting me? That's bullshit! Double swings, go, 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 it's not die, it's not die, it's not die, it's kill all the skelly bobs, 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 kill all, fuck! Ah! No, no, kill all the skeletons, kill all the skeletons, kill all the skeletons, die, 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 yes, I killed them. Right, now it's just the breezes, these guys are a fucking pain in the ass. I do actually have some single out farms as well, I should just mention too. So yeah, not all of them are like, so this is actually like a triple room, which I got really lucky on because it spawns all of these at once, which is wicked. And something great about this trial chambers is you can literally build a slime farm from the back of it. Like, there is ways to build slime farms with like armadillos and shit, where you apply the slime effects, which you get from the child dungeons, which are actually potions you can craft, which came with the update when these things came out. But there's also the fact that you can, yeah, you can literally, there's slime spawners in here that you can use to make slime farms, as we have done here, as you can see, which is pretty wicked. So I don't actually need to build like a fully, like, chunked slime farm in the future now, because I have this. Oh shit, I need to go hide. I'm gonna die. And that's the other thing, I'm really trying, what the fuck? No, 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 fuck off, you little shit, fuck off, fuck off! No, 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 fuck off, you little shites. Oh my god. And this is the problem. The problem right now is that I am trying really hard to build up levels so I can enchant stuff with an enchanting table. And you can kind of see the reason now why I haven't done this in ages, because it gets really fucking stressful to keep your levels up. And yeah, it gets quite tense. So yeah, especially when you have these little fuckers running around after you and don't have much armor on either, which is probably a mistake I've made on my own. But yeah, not great. I seem to only be getting the silverfish effect from this chamber as well, though, which is pretty handy because it means I don't get it everywhere else. I probably will make it more safe that silverfish can't get out, and the way to do that is to use stairs instead of slabs, which does reduce hitting range. But I might have to do it after this because the silverfish are becoming a bit of an error. I'm also running out of food, which ain't great. Something I'm rather lucky with, though, is there is actually a normal dungeon for zombies attached to this troll chamber, which is, I don't know how rare that is, but it's like literally through one of the doors that you usually get a chest through, which is pretty wicked, so yeah. But yeah, also, the slimes in here are pretty much the only things that are providing me with XP currently. Like, they're my main source right now for XP, because if you don't know, it's not much, but for every slime, whether you kill it or slice up, you get one nodule of juicy green balls or XP, which is really super duper handy, especially when you're trying to collect a lot of it for enchanting. So slimes, I guess, have been my main source right now. Where's that guy at? But yeah, they've been really super duper handy. The only problem is I can see silverfish in there, which we are going to have to deal with in a minute. So we'll just get rid of the rest of these slimes, and then we'll open the doors, and then we'll kill the silverfish, get the juicy green balls. Oh, I didn't even realise that. Yeah, that applies to two factors. Obviously, we've got the slime balls and the actual... I was talking about the XP, not the slime balls, but I guess it applies to slime too. Oh, and the best thing about Bedrock, and this would... I guess it would work in Java because you have Sweeping Edge, but the best thing about Bedrock is you can literally just fucking spam. Like, there's no cooldown time on weapons or, like, endurance or stamina. In Java, there's like a stamina cooldown, but you also have Sweeping Edge, so there's, like, a benefit... And a not so much benefit. Fuckity fuck, that's a lot of them. Jesus. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, well, we can just kill them on the stairs. Come on, you little fucks. No, no. No, 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 no. How the fuck am I not hitting you? The fuck? No, 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 fuck this. Jesus. How the hell am I not hitting you? No, no, this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. Fucking get through the door, you dumb fuck! Jesus Christ! Run away! Oh my fucking god, up the stairs! Fucking hate silverfish, man. They are the fucking worst. Oh. Ah! No, no, no! I've got fucking slowness! Back down this way, back down this way, back down this way. Up the stairs. Where is the fucking ladder? Oh my god. Silverfish are the fucking worst, man. Jesus. Oh. Sorry, that got very intense very quickly, and I'm very sorry about the shouting and the swearing, but it's fucking necessary when you're fighting fucking silverfish! Especially like 20 of them at once. It's insane. Fuck, I'm gonna get hit by another arrow. Oh, I forget how thrilling this is, but also terrifying. I remember the problem is I used to doing this with full diamond armor and like fully like topped out tools and not risking my life to keep XP alive. Because how I'd usually do this is with enchanting the villagers, where you don't really have to worry about XP because you get the XP from the villagers themselves. The problem with this is the fact that if I die, I lose all of my fucking levels, which is really annoying because every time you die, it's harder to get them back. But I promised myself I wouldn't use villagers till episode 2, so this is how we're doing it for now. Where'd that little fucker go? Is he still out there? The problem is he can literally attack me from any moment. So I've just really got to be quite careful. I think he... Oh, he might have disappeared. Yeah, the effect wore off. Maybe he disappeared. Where was I? I think I was in here, right? Oh shit, did I kill everything? Oh, right, we can go get our balls then. Yeah, let's go get our balls. We can go get our balls, which are in here somewhere. Let's grab our balls from in here, and then we can also... That you usually get like a little thing stuck up there, but it doesn't look like there's one there this time. Yeah, you'll sometimes get like a little, sometimes get a little like fucking breeze stuck up there, so yeah. Yeah, cool, right. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead. Oh, yes, we got 2 ominous keys. Oh, that's the first time we've got 2 from this one at the same time. I usually only get 1 from one of the things. Sometimes you do get like weird glitches where the mobs get stuck either in the walls and they glitch outside, which is a bit of an error with these types of farms, but also, to be fair, these are like very rudimentary, basic sort of farms. You can, and I'm going to build ones with like campfires and hoppers and stuff like that, so it kills all the silverfish while they're in there, instead of having to worry about them later. So what the fuck? Why can't I jump up? There's a block over my head, that's why. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's going pretty well. But yeah, once we're done here, once we've run through the whole dungeon with Ominous, then we'll pop back to the surface and start doing some grinding. So I didn't want to show you kind of the work that we've done so far, because it's pretty megalithic. What the fuck? How did I not make that? You know what? I'm not even going to grab potatoes because I'm going to fucking die if I try jumping again. I could not give a fuck. I've got the keys, that's all I care about. Right, let's put these blocks back. Otherwise I'm going to die again. And that would not be very fun. Because it means I lose all my levels. Where the fuck are my blocks? Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, because I put one down there. Okay, cool. There we go, cool. But yeah, if we, as you can see, we are like running low on food, which is not great. We do actually have a couple gapples from this place as well, which is pretty wicked. Oh, we have golden carrots. Let's go. Right, let's put them in our mouths. I think we're going this way first. Yeah, that's where the slimy boys were. Yeah, but you can see we've got slimes in here. And yeah, the slimes, like I said, are literally my main source of XP right now. The thing that you get the weird glitches on, though, sometimes... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking gods! Ah! Dude, I've been fucking doing this for... Ah! I was grabbing levels literally all fucking day yesterday. Literally just as I'm talking about the fucking glitches as well. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, oh, you little fucking shit. You little fucking slimy shit. Oh, you fucking little fuck. Dude, I just got my fucking levels back. Are you fucking... The amount of times I've died in here already, you fucking kidding me? I've been on fucking 60 levels and died in here. What the fuck, man? Oh, you fucking little slimy green shits. Ah! Great, so now I'm back at fucking no levels and I can't enchant anymore, so fucking awesome. Great. Just wicked. Oh my fucking gods. And this is what I mean. Literally, as I'm talking about the fucking glitches, where they go through the walls sometimes, I get fucking killed by one. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? To this, I'm not too pissed off, because again, slimes are really easy to get XP from. The problem is now, it's going to be a lot harder to get XP back. I'm also wearing down my tools as I do this, and obviously the constant barrage of potions and stuff. To be fair, again, like I have a zombie spawner chucked in here with me. Oh, God, I'm a key. I have a zombie spawner in here with me, so like if the dungeon doesn't give me enough levels, I can just hop over there and get the rest of them with that. And I have other farms set up here and there for like XP-based things, but yeah. Oh, that's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I should probably explain why I'm getting so fucking like pissed off. I did this same thing like twice yesterday, no, 3 times over yesterday to get the XP to where we were just then, right? And I died, I think like 3 or 4 times through that. So that XP that we had, like when starting the stream, right? That is through like 3 to 4 deaths of just guessing it back over and over to the same point. Or even more, which is really fucking infuriating when you're trying to enchant with an enchanting table because you need fucking XP. And this is why I started to resort to villagers 4 years ago. It's because fucking enchanting with an enchanting table is fucking painful to, well, not only get the levels, but keep them. It's fucking painful. So, yeah. This is why I don't really use enchanting tables anymore, but I wanted to challenge myself. And evidently it's fucking working, because I'm challenging my mental fucking state at the minute. Right. Anyway, aside from that, we're doing all good. But yeah, right, we'll get back to like 33 levels-ish, and then we'll head back to the surface, and then we'll enchant some stuff, and we'll get going on grinding. Because if I spend another fucking minute down here, I'm gonna fucking probably delete the world. But yeah. Some people might think this is a bit. No, I'm genuinely fucking pissed off. Yeah, right, anyway, let's do this then. Let's go! Oh, you fucking... This is the problem as well. If you die, you lose your fucking... I can't even fucking talk properly. You lose your fucking effects if you die. So it doesn't keep the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, these ones are a bit easy. I think I might just avoid the triple for now, because I keep getting silverfish from there. It's the one that gives me the most XP, but it's also the fucking most dangerous one. So, I think all things considered, I might just avoid it completely, so that we don't have to face the possibility of being killed by silverfish or slimes. But again, there is a possibility that all of these farms do glitch at some point. That's not great, and we do get killed by the off one that does escape. But these ones here, they don't usually glitch too much, so it should be fine. Where's the next one at? It's over here, isn't it? Yep. Are you going to open for me? No, that's fine. Yeah, so like I said, this axe is actually something I got down here. but the sword is something enchanted above, which is why I want to keep the sword and durability. What we're eventually going to do is actually get a mending villager when we do villages, so that we don't have to keep making and enchanting stuff. But to be fair, we've got pretty lucky with finding diamonds so far, and because this is Fortune 3 as well, I've been, well, getting as many diamonds as I can with the ore that we find. But yeah, we're doing pretty well in terms of like resources and stuff, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But I will definitely get a mending guy at some point, because this is starting to get really fucking annoying. It's not so much the weapons, it's more the stuff I'm using to mine and remove dirt and stone and stuff that's getting a bit more annoying than this, because we're going through like pickaxes and shovels with them breaking 3 on them like it's nothing. Because the amount of stuff we have to remove. To be fair, the amount of stuff we're removing above this isn't that much compared to what we're going to be doing in the future. So, yeah, it's not that bad. I reckon I can knock it out in about 2-3 days. We've already done a decent chunk already, to be fair. So, yeah. Let's grab all this XP. Break that. I don't really need them. I've got shit tons of them already. So, it's all good. Oh, we are getting fucking lucky today. I think the game knows that we're streaming. The game must know that we're streaming, because we have never got this many ominous keys in a row. Unless we just got lucky, because I've done this a bunch of times before, and so now what's happening is we're getting all the stuff. Maybe. Unless we get stupidiously lucky today, and then we just get fucking no-locked. Like, because I'm going to come on in tomorrow to do stuff as well. I reckon we just get no-lock tomorrow when we come back and do this. That's fine though. Not a great start to stream, but you know, we've evened it out. We've evened it out. We're feeling better now. We're doing good. Are you gonna? You don't want to open for me? That's fine. Fucking great. If we could get a mace during this, would be awesome. What I would like to do at some point as well is just come back to Trial Chambers and do like a full run through. Just like a full stream on Trial Chambers would be wicked. And I'll do it on ones that haven't been farmed up like this. Because obviously it'll be a bit more fun. But we'll have like full diamond armor, enchanted tools, stuff like that. We'll be like fully ready to go. I won't really worry about dying because, well, obviously by that point we'll have villagers in the mix. So yeah, it won't be such a pain. But yeah, eventually what I do want to do is probably by the time that we're filming like episode 3, I will just do like Trial Chambers, like a full stream of Trial Chambers, something like that. Oh yeah, I should probably mention. So I forgot to do this a couple days ago, but basically I haven't been streaming lately, obviously as well. It's been the Easter weekend, that's why I haven't been streaming. So yeah, we've had family over and stuff like that, as you do. If you celebrate Easter, obviously as well, so there's some people that don't, there's some countries that don't. They have like different stuff, but yeah, we've had family over, which is why I haven't been able to fucking stream on the Friday and the Saturday to do with Assassin's Creed, which is a bit annoying. I was going to do a stream yesterday, but I got extremely tired in the evening. So yeah, I mean, apart from that, we've been doing pretty good. We have been on here a couple times every now and then, but it's just like not long enough to stream. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just certain that I'm doing pretty well. But yeah, what I was going to say is I think I tried to explain this on the Wednesday, but basically with April, because it's April Fool's at the start of the month, I was going to do this last year, but I never got around to doing it. Pretty much every day of this month, what is going to happen is we are going to go ahead and enact some sort of punishment or forfeit into every single stream that we do. And this time round, it's every time I die, I think it's 50 push-ups, like consecutively. So how many times have we died already? We died once already, right? If we die again, then that's like another 50 push-ups. Or Tail. Oh no, I'm gonna change this one. We're gonna do every swear is 50 push-ups consecutively. Which means we're already in for a haul. And the best part about all of these forfeits is I will be posting them on socials, which are links over here. So if you want to see the forfeits and the punishments for every stream that we do throughout April, then check out the socials either after or before stream, or when I'm not streaming, because there'll be stuff on there. There's also updates on there about this world as well, and like what we're going to be doing and stuff. So yeah, I would consider checking them out. I also, aside from that too, we've also got VODs for everything over on YouTube as well. So yeah, if you want to check out like the progress, like how we've got up to certain points in games, how we've got here already, like just with everything like above ground as well. Then yeah, all the VODs are over on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure the audio quality is much better than it might be right now. But yeah, cool. But yeah, if you want to check any of that out, feel free. Completely your choice. I would maybe suggest watching it after the stream's over, because yeah. But yeah, have fun with that if you do. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I hope you all had a lovely Easter. By the way. Ours was okay. Like I feel like Easter, and this can be like applied to any holiday. I feel like as you get older, the holidays kind of feel a bit less kind of fun. But then you kind of get older again, and you kind of realize like I'd say like from like a kid stage, or like baby as a kid is quite fun. But then like you get into teenage years and it's kind of not so fun anymore, because everybody else is also grown up and everybody's matured a bit, and you just don't really know what to do. And then you get a bit older, they're in like 19, 20, 21-ish, and then you kind of start to not have fun again, but it's like you start to join in more with the other people doing other stuff, because you're kind of at that age now where you can do that kind of thing. And you can kind of like relate to what they're talking about, and you have like conversations and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like a weird flux of stuff. Obviously, it's different for people, but that's how it's kind of turned out for me. But yeah, it's strange. It's not the same for every event. Like Christmas isn't so much that, but I mean Easter definitely works in that way. But yeah. I think, oh yeah, so what I've realised with the slimes as well is that you don't actually have to kill all of them for the vault to open. You only have to kill the big ones that it spawns. All the little ones are just like, I just guess I was going to say subtitles, but they're not, that's not what I meant. They're not like really important to the actual thing. You just have to kill the big ones, because I guess that's what the ones they actually spawn in. Speaking of which, I cannot fucking wait till they add the sulfur cubes. They're going to be elite, especially for like farms and contraptions and stuff. Can you imagine having them like down here to like activate things? Because they're mobs, right? Which means they can go over pressure plates, which means that by applying certain properties to them, you could make them apply random functions and do a whole load of crazy machines, especially with the bouncy ones. If you give them like slime and stuff, it's going to be wicked. Oh, you could do. Oh my god, you can make like bowls and jacks with if you give them ice, you can make like bowls and jacks because they get slidey, and then you wouldn't have to use items because they're mobs, and they multiply like on a basis. You don't even have to chop them up; they just multiply by themselves. I don't know if you can breed them. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till they add the sulfur cubes. It's gonna be wicked. Also, we get a new effects for like underwater as well for building. Especially for me, who's someone who's coming into like the building kind of world of stuff. Especially with this series too, is gonna be epic, because I have some pretty wicked ideas already for sulfur, and kind of like some lore and some storyline that I like to throw into that too. That we can even like match up with a bit of Minecraft lore as well. So yeah, wicked. There's no water down there, is there? We get some food real quick. I will pop back down the ladders. Is it here or the other place? I think, no, here's the one with the downstairs, right? Because we already went downstairs. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then this is my bedroom and stuff. If we just chuck all this shit in here, like the bows and stuff. Like that. And then we just keep all the other things, because they're pretty important. I mean, apart from that. Actually, speaking of which, there is some armor in here we can use. Yeah, I do. Have we got any legs or boots? We have booties. No legs though, that's fine. We'll chuck that in there. And so we'll grab I think these are all power and punch, right? That's a power one, but it's pretty good. We'll keep that on us. What have we got here? We've got breach and multi-shot. Oh, okay. And then so we'll just set our spawn here just to make sure that we do actually spawn back here. So in sleep through the night, even better. There we go, cool. Right. Now we're rested. Let's go back to the troll chamber, and then let's get up the top, because we should have 30 levels by the time we leave. I believe we've done this one, and we've done, I believe, this one through here. Did we do the one around the back as well? Because there's a couple, this troll chamber is like fucking huge. We've done the downstairs. I don't think we did the one behind here, did we? There's another little chamber just beyond this point. Yeah, we haven't done this one yet. And then there's the original chamber, and then there's the upstairs one too. So yeah, it's just this and then the other one. Cool. And I'm hoping we get some more on this keys. I don't know if anyone anyone that's here now was here for the last time I played like Minecraft through, like on like an actual world that we kept for ages, which was called Shadowcraft, which is the series we're essentially restarting now. But it's called Rebirth because it's more of a fun name. And it kind of removes the craft bit. I feel like it's become too much like a common thing. We need something a bit more nuanced. So yeah, I just thought, oh my god, we got an ominous key. I just thought, why not call it like something that doesn't have like the craft after it? A bit ambiguous and stuff like that. But yeah. And essentially it is pretty much just a rebirth of another series I was doing, but in a better stance, because that world was like quite old as well, which is another problem we had. Not only with the fact that it would glitch when, well, it would lag when loading up because the amount of like fucking mobs crammed into one place, but the world was quite old, and we also had some account problems and stuff like that, which basically means we can't play on that world at all. I also think for like at some point we kind of lost our way on that world a bit. Like there were points where I didn't even know what I was doing, and yeah. But this time round, I've got like a set of rules in mind, or like guidelines I'd like to follow on this world, which are going to kind of keep me in check, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's all good. Is this one going to work? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I think we have to reset the entire dungeon before we actually use these guys, which means we do just have to go do the last little chamber, which I believe is actually just back through here. And it is not through there. We've done the upstairs ones with the spiders. If we pop back through here, oh yeah, it's over this way. Cool. And then we got some upstairs ones, and then we've got a right upstairs one, and then behind there's the entrance, so it won't be through there. So yeah, it's just these ones. Yeah, so this is actual zombie spawner. I can show you up here actually real quick. Oh, he has legs in here. Yeah. Okay, cool. They're not that great. Yeah, if we just pop up this ladder real quick, I can actually just show you what I mean about this zombie spawner. It's literally, so this is like one of those door bits that you get on the side, like we have downstairs, where it leads to like the other chambers. It would usually lead to like a chest or something. This one, weirdly enough, there's literally a fucking zombie spawner. This isn't a dungeon one. So no, this is a dungeon spawner, but this isn't a trial chamber one. This is literally just a normal dungeon spawner that's generated right next to a troll chamber, which is insane because there's also an exact another one of these like a couple blocks that way diagonally off this, which is crazy, right? So we got like two dungeons right next to a troll chamber, which means ultimate XP, especially for early game, and you don't even need like that good of a farm. Like this just works okay. Obviously again you do get some weird glitches where they jump through the walls sometimes, but not with the zombies. I think the reason we get these guys glitching through walls is because some of the walls are made of stairs, and so when they spawn in, what happens is basically they glitch through like the bit of the stair block that isn't quite a full block, and then they sort of like sit outside the wall. What I've also realised is a lot of slider farms, they tell you to build the killing chamber at the height of like here. Which is stupid because spiders, I know they're one block tall, but they're also 2 blocks wide, which means you can literally build a thing like this to kill them. And you can literally just run in to kill them as well. You don't need something here if you've got one of these because they can't fit through them. They're too wide. So, yeah. It's awesome. And again, it has a bit of throwback because you still get hit. Key? Oh my god, we got a key. We are getting stupidly lucky today. Damn. Okay. Something else should be mentioned as well is this world is complete without mods. Yep, we're doing this fully vanilla. I mean, apart from the vibrant visuals, which I haven't turned off since day one because they look fucking amazing. And to be honest with you, I played Minecraft the other day without vibrant visuals, and it just did not feel right. Something felt incredibly off, and yeah, I just feel like I can't play Minecraft without vibrant visuals on anymore because it just doesn't feel right. It's really strange. Is that everything? Oh, I'm guessing there's one that's glitched outside the wall somewhere. Is he over here? Where's he at? I'm guessing he is down there somewhere. Oh, actually, you know what? He might be around here, which is where I had one before. Which is quite a weird spot. I think we need to get up to the top. If we go through here. I believe. Can we make that jump? No, not quite. If we grab our little patats here. Yeah, look, our juicy green bulb meter is like skyrocketed back up already, which is awesome. And that's the best thing about Troll Chambers. They are literally fucking XP farms. So yeah, especially if you do them right. Yeah, I think the dude is probably under here. No? Where's this guy at then? There's got to be a spider somewhere. It's usually... It's usually down... Huh. Where's he at then? Where's this spider at? Unless he's up above. He might be up above, to be fair. If I go up here... He might be up here. Where the fuck did that spider go then? Because there's no... There's nothing up here. Can't have gone very far. Where the hell has that spider gone? The hell? Well, he's not like suffocated in the wall somewhere because he's not down. Unless he went down the bottom and dropped. Oh, he might have dropped down the bottom. Yeah, I'll go check. I reckon he's dropped down the bottom somewhere. Is he inside the old farm? No. Okay, never mind. Is it over here? Where is this spider at? I've had like them wander off before, but never this much. That's really strange. Where is this other guy gone then? Maybe he wandered up here. So I've had that happen a couple of times, so I'm not sure. Is he up here? Mr. Spider, where are you? Come on, I want my key. Where'd he go? I think you just saw him up here. Nope, that was the slab. Huh, that's strange. Well, that one's done. Oh, it's done. Oh, I guess he died somehow. Huh. Right, what are we doing next? I think it was... Yeah, it was just this two up here, right? I think it was just these two up here, and now it's just the one above this. And then the whole chamber should reset, and we should be able to use our ominous keys. To hopefully get a mace. And then, yeah, if we're not up to 30 levels by the time we need to get back up to the top, we can just pop the zombie farm off the side and we can grab some levels from that. But yeah, I think I might avoid the triple spawner for now because it's posing a really, really big annoyance for farming. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. Oh, I need blocks there, otherwise they're gonna... Oh no, this is just so I can... Yeah, it's just so I can aggro them. So I can get an aggro on them. For some reason, we keep getting like fire spawning in here. I think it's because, yeah, you get like fireballs thrown at you by like the spinning things in the air. Like they magically spawn. Like we get with the silverfish potions. I think it's something that just happens. the webby one this time. Are they good? No, just potatoes. That's fine. To be fair, we have got some pretty cool like armor trims on diamond armor from here already, which is pretty sick. Right, I believe it is just these guys over here, and then we're done. And the chamber should reset, and we should be able to go grab our lovely mace head if we can with the troll keys. What I would like to do at some point is just build something entirely out of maces, which would be sick. Just build like a dragon entirely out of a heavy cores would be awesome. Or like just build like a tower entirely out of heavy cores. It would be stupidly laggy, but like it would be a feat that I've always wanted to attempt, but never had the time to. And again, that's the thing of this world. Like the episodes from this world, they're going to be completely unscheduled. So yeah, obviously these things are going to take ages to film. But then the video's only going to be like 10 to 15 minutes because the amount of like content is going to be packed kind of and squished into them. But it's going to be quite a lot. And a lot of that gets turned into time lapses and stuff like that. And what a lot of people don't realize, I think, is that making fucking videos like Hermitcraft level stuff, it takes ages. Or like I don't want to like the thing is I don't want to compare this to Hermitcraft because it's not. This isn't even an SMP. It's just a solo survival world. But it's, I guess, like to make the quality video that I want to make, it's going to take a lot of time, is what I mean to say. But it will be totally worth it in the end because the finished product is going to be fucking amazing. So, yeah. And then I also won't feel like I have to constantly one-up myself every time we do one of these videos because all of them are going to be kind of on that level. They're all going to be better than the videos I've made before. So, yeah. Is there anything in there? But yeah, okay, cool. I think what we might have to do then is just AFK, we might have to jump on the zombie farm real quick, just to grab some extra levels before we head back up to the top. And then we can start grinding. But yeah, like I said, what I'm going to do at some point is maybe go ahead and actually fucking like, I just swore again. Is actually go ahead and do, I know there's a troll chamber somewhere close to here as well. I think it's under one of the villages, but I think we should go do like that one at some point because would be wicked. Yeah. If some of these reset, maybe that's why we can't use the keys yet. Yeah, this one's reset. I know I said I'd avoid this one, but I kind of want to do it again. Just hope we don't get the silverfish effect. That's... Oh shit, yeah, I could just avoid the potions. That is true. That's the silverfish effect there. If I... Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally just walked straight into it. We could make this safer. Like, there is a way to prevent silverfish from getting you, which is... We would have to go back up to the surface, but... Or would we? Have we got enough wood? I might make a quick trip to the surface just so we can put our stuff away. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Or, actually no, because I said we can do this as stairs, can't we? Which is true. Tell you what, we're going to go chuck all this stuff in our zombie chest, just so we have a bit of space in our inventory. And then what we're going to do is make some very quick modifications to the farm that we have over there by applying stairs instead of slabs, which should mean that when we kill stuff, the silverfish shouldn't get activated, if that makes sense. So if we just chuck all this in here. Actually keys as well, so I don't want to lose them. And if we just grab any food that we can as well, then we should be pretty much good to go. There we go, some potatoes. Have we got anything else that's not like rotten? Nope. Yeah, you can see, we've got like diamond helmets and stuff in here as well, which is pretty sick. We might just have to take some rotten flesh with us, which is fine. I'm actually fine with eating a gapple because it's not one of the notch ones. Also gives us some extra hearts, which I immediately wasted. But yeah, if we, tell you what, before we do anything with this, I'm going to grab some stairs so that we can modify this so it's not such a pain in the ass to use. There will probably still be silverfish in there once we break the block to actually grab all the stuff, which is the only error that I'm seeing here, which is how we died last time. So yeah, we will eventually just have to get in there and put some campfires in the floor to kill the silverfish off, while still like procuring the XP. Because though, to be fair, eventually what's going to happen is these aren't really going to be relied upon as XP farms. They're more just going to be for, well, collecting the items from the mobs and also getting the keys and stuff. Because there is a way to do it. I actually built, like, tutorial farms for, like, in Char... I built a tutorial farm for Trial Chambers, I think, back in 2023? But yeah, I still use them today, because they're pretty useful. And they're really compact as well. And it pretty much works with every single, it works with every single spawner, too. You can even do it just on, like, a normal dungeon spawner, too, because it uses the same mechanics. So, yeah. Except for the fact that you don't have to wait for dungeon spawners to work. They are literally just always on. And there's also less hoppers, because you then also don't have to rely on waiting for, like, something to pop out the top of the spawner. Yeah, if we pop down here real quick, I should be able to do this pretty quickly by putting an axe to these bits here. And then all we need to do is basically just put stairs like this so that we can still hit through them. But then also this way, these guys can't fire blast things through here. But we can still hit them because they're not full blocks. So while they can't hit us, we can hit them. And also then the silverfish can't... get to us here. The only thing we're really going to be hit by at this point is, well, baby slimes can't attack us either, and also just one hits. Shit. The only thing we're really going to get attacked by here is, indeed, it's the potions on the outside that are getting thrown at us. Yeah, we just chuck some stairs in here so we can't get attacked anymore. There we go. So it's a bit of a steady process, because obviously there still might be some silverfish that escape. Like that was not a silverfish, that was something that was thrown from the sky. And this is the problem, we're still getting hit with these, which is a bit annoying, because it means we'll still take damage. But it's just not as much, because the silverfish now can't escape, because fucking hell. That was a fucking point blank shot. It is a bit too much, I'd say. They might need to tone down stuff a bit with these chambers, because it's getting a bit insane in here. I guess that is the whole point, though, because we are, like, on Omen level, which is fine, but I just feel like it's a bit too much. Fucking hell. Do these two real quick. There we go. And so now what we have is an effective way of killing. And pretty much I think what we'll do as well is maybe just completely block off these sides here, because they're not really great for killing, because if you're in here they can literally just shoot you and you're dead. So yeah, I might just block these off completely, because otherwise we're going to have problems. I don't think mobs can spawn on stairs. That might be a complete lie, I'm not sure. But they should be able to spawn in here anyway, because we've got shit there. If we just break these real quick. Hopefully we won't get any mobby spawnies on here, because the spawners are up there, so they shouldn't be able to spawn down here. But yeah, what we can now do is basically just still hit all of these guys, but they can't hit us. Like, even the arrows can't get through, because they're not, yeah. And all we need to do is just stand at this window and just completely spam the whole time. And because we've got a sharpness axe, this goes a lot quicker. And the XP can still get through because it's smaller than basically the gap of this stair. So, yeah. Again, not the best farm because it's still quite rudimentary in terms of mechanics, but it does the job pretty well. So yeah, then we'll take a little break over here. Get our health back. We've run out of armor once again. That's fine. But yeah, we'll finish these guys off. Head up to the zombie farm. Get our XP back up to like level 30, and then we'll fuck off back to the surface, because otherwise we're gonna die again. And I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself. I'm gonna have to count back the times I swear through this video, aren't I? Because that's how many 50s of push-ups we're gonna have to do. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to move my arms after this, am I? The best part is they can actually still see you through here. So you can still aggro through this too. I wish there was a way to make like Breeze's what is it called? I wish there was a way to make Breeze's non-hostile, like passive. It would be wicked if you could like. Well, I guess you can just capture them in minecarts and then use them for like minigames and stuff. Like you could use them as like an AI against you in like a shooting game. Because they could try shoot like their mortal enemy or something, and you're also trying to shoot buttons. So like if you wanted to do like a mini game where it's either 2 players or play against a computer, you could use one of the Breezes as that computer. Be pretty sick. The only problem I'm seeing with this is it's quite hard to hit the Breezes. Because they don't always come so close to you. Does require moving around a bit. That's fine. What I might be able to do is just... Oh no, because you can't hit this guy with a bows, can you? Yeah, this does make the farm a bit shit, to be fair. They are still getting hit to though. Yeah, they are still getting hit, and they are still dying, which is good. I think they throw like a couple, like, distance attacks at you, and then they come in with the melees. Which is why they fly up close, but they're also getting like hit with the arrows and potions and shit that are meant to be going for me, because they're trapped in there, which is really handy on my side, because it means that they die faster. I mean, you don't necessarily get the XP, but I think you get... Fucking hell, that's a lot. Oh, jeez, that's a lot like before. That is so many. Jesus, fuck. What the hell? No, 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 no. No, get over the fucking... What are you doing? Jesus. I think the best way to do this is probably by shooting them with arrows, because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, arrow game is probably the way. Imagine if you got more silverfish from killing the silverfish. That would be a pain in the ass. Oh, these are poison arrows. Ah, that's why they're dying so quickly. I don't have any left. Fuck. I might just have to stack up. If we double block, I should be able to stay out of their range, because they're only like half a block tall, right? So we just go down to here. Because they're not that smart, we should be safe here. If I make like a platform here, we should be able to kill them. There we go, that's easier. Yeah, what I might just do then is have like a double block platform where we can just kill these guys from in the future. So that when we come back to do silverfish again, it's not such a pain in the ass. If we just have... Yeah, if I'm quick enough, I should be able to run up the stairs, run round, and then go double block. Because they should lose me, and then I should just, yeah, be able to kill them from there. And like, them in small numbers, they're not such a pain. They are still fucking hard to hit though, which is really strange, because I swear I hit that guy like twice. Tricky little fuckers, aren't they? Really tricky little fuckers. Where'd you go, you little shit? Are the rest gone? I think the rest disappeared. Unless they're down here. Oh, there it is. I think there was one more, unless it was just those two. Oh, there he is. Found him. Cool. Right, that's all of them. Let's grab our XP real quick. Kill this last slime. Grab our juicy green balls, and let's get the fuck out of here. Again, not the most efficient way of getting XP, and there is definitely a risk of dying still, which is quite bad. But I mean, apart from that, it's pretty good. We just grab some more arrows real quick. But yeah, if we just, hopefully, I think that should be the whole chamber reset. If we put back up to our zombie chest, grab the keys, we should be in the business of, yeah, because our things run out now as well. We should be in the business of maybe using these now, because our things run out. And we've done like a full run through. So if I grab my keys and our lovely other stuff that we're going to take up with us, which is not any of this, but the slime balls 100%. These patterns also, yeah, because I'm going to use them on banners. Anything decorative or like actually useful at the moment we're going to take up. The rest we're going to leave down here, like arrows and stuff like that. The potions we can leave here as well, because we only really need these for these places, but the string we can turn into wool. Slabs don't really need. This I will take up because it's precious. That's fine, that can stay here. These are fine, they're not great. That 100% we can take up. Again, more string. All of that can stay down here. We can mine tough ourselves when we got a beacon. All of this can stay here as well. We don't need any of that. We do need dispensers, however, for our sheep farms. No, that's actually no. Take that out with us. Yeah, why not? And then we got all this stuff in here as well, which is all the blocktized forms of the stuff that we got yesterday. I believe there is some keys in here as well that we can use real quick. I don't think there's actually enough. Yeah, there's not enough vaults in here to use all of these keys. Yeah, if we just grab all this, I'm going to stick them up with me as well because they're quite fun to use for specific things. They're going to come with me because I need them for potions. Yes, 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Those I can use to turn zombies back. Yeah. And then all of this can just stay here. Along with this bow. Because I'm going to enchant my own bow eventually. But yeah, before we go back up, I would like to get to the 30 level standard for enchanting. So we're just going to do a quick little wacky game here. And then we're going to pop back up to the surface. Because, yeah, why not? Also, for the people who weren't... Actually, no, I guess you wouldn't know. Yeah, because I did it on recording, not on live stream. We actually found an other side disc inside this dungeon here. Which is awesome. So, yeah, I have the other side disc upstairs. And we've also got a jukebox made now as well. So, we'll back that on when we get back up there. And, yeah, we're good. We just need to stand, I believe, just here. Yeah, because the zombies can see us if we're here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll do a couple of these zombies. It should only take like a couple of rounds of spawning for this to work. And then we should have 30 levels. Be going back up the top. And then, yeah. Cool. I really do need to get like a looting sword though. Like both for these farms down here, which I'm going to upgrade at some point, like I said. But I really do need to get a looting sword for like everything down here. Because although the XP won't be massive, and again, we won't need it because we'll have villagers by that point. The amount of stuff we'll be getting from them is going to be insane. So yeah, I would like to get like a fully looting sword. I think the best sword you can get is looting 3, sharpness 5, smite 5. No wait, looting 3, sharpness 5, smite 5, knockback 2, fire aspect, unbreaking 3. I think it's probably the best sword you can get for mob fighting because, well, it sets them fire and knocks them back, and it's like an insta hit if you jump and attack. And then if you upgrade that to netherite, it's literally just a one-hit sword, which is stupid but incredibly handy. It's what I had on the old world, and I know that for a fact because I have footage of it. So yeah. And yes, there's probably is people wondering, why haven't you built like a proper zombie farm? Well, I would, but again, Troll Chamber, so yeah, probably not the best time. And also, again, I want to build like rudimentary farms now. We can get into proper farms later, because this is still just very basic stuff. Because again, we're still like filming episode 1 at this point. We're not even like into the game like properly yet. We're still in early game. We haven't made preparations for the dragon, because it's still going to be part of the series, but like in much less in a way of like survival terms, more in a way of kind of just story and narrative and stuff like that. We're gonna, like I said, so with this world, what I'm gonna do is essentially tell the story of every episode, like build a narrative, build a story, build some lore, but I also want to tie some of that lore possibly into Minecraft's structures and Minecraft's actual official canon lore as well. So yeah, it's gonna be very fun, and I'm actually gonna make like art for this as well, like do digital stuff, maybe like a couple GIFs and animations. It's gonna be like a full like fucking thing, and I can't wait to get the shot on the road because it's gonna be epic. And yeah, and even still, like I wouldn't. It's the thing. So this being early game stuff, I would never have done this on the old world. Like we're already doing stuff differently. I never would have come down and done a Troll Chamber at this point, like ever. I would like severely have avoided it. But like I guess yeah, we're now down here because we need the levels. Because we're not doing villages straight away before, which again could be considered as cheating or ingenuity, but I don't really concede it as either. I kind of just yeah. I wanted to do enchanting with the enchanting table because it's something I haven't done in a very long time. It's also a bit of a challenge, like I said, to give up your levels. So yeah, there is many ways of doing it, like this, or you can go to Nether and get quartz, which is how I was doing it before, but I kept dying to the fire. And the piglins, because I kept forgetting to wear gold. But yeah, we've struck gold with this, to be honest, because we've run this with Troll Chamber, got some Armor's Potions already from some of these, got some keys already, which means possibly a mace in the future. But also, we also found a fucking dungeon literally attached to the place. So while the other things are resetting, we can just stay here and mine these guys down. But I hope the music's not too loud. I had some problems with sound in the previous streams. Yeah, look, we're back at level 30. I'll tell you what, we'll get to level 31. Or, actually, so we'll go level 33, because that means we can enchant twice, and then it's not so far back to level 30. Just because there is the possibility that when we enchant with the enchanting table, we might have to combine some stuff together, because you don't always get like the exact enchants that you want. Sometimes you'll get like Unbreaking 2, but with Fortune 3. But if I want Unbreaking 3 so it lasts longer, we might get something else that is Unbreaking 3 or Unbreaking 2. We can combine those together and it makes Unbreaking 3. So, yeah. I'd rather get 2 levels of enchant rather than just 1, because it means we have, like, if we need to, a way to combine stuff together. Again, this shouldn't take too long because it's just constantly spawning. And then, again, some of these should be resetting at some point as well. Actually, if we even drink, where's the oldest potions? I could just drink one or more of these. I'm not going to use these keys yet. We could use them eventually, but yeah, we can wait. Oh, we only got one Armor's Potion left. Oh. I think this is just a baseline one. This isn't... You can get, like, levels. There's 1, 2, and 3. I think it's just a 1. Yeah, this isn't, like, a proper... This is, like... I think it's, like, one that you get from a, from a pillager outpost. Speaking of which, I have actually found one of them off the... There's a pillager outpost literally opposite my base, which is kind of a bit terrifying, but it's also right next to the village. Which we visited a couple streams ago, which I didn't even realise when going over there. I think it's because we came in from the other side, so we went round the mountain then up. But yet, there is a pillager outpost literally right next to a village, which is opposite my base. So there's possibilities for a raid farm very close to us, which means a lot of emeralds for us, which means a lot of trades for us, which means a lot of XP, but also totems of undying. I know we're not playing on hardcore. Again, I would like to maybe challenge myself to keep up my levels and yeah, stuff like that. How many days can I go without dying? Ooh, Be a little fun challenge. Could be a forfeit for that as well. But why the forfeit, Shadow? Well, it adds a bit of fun and a bit of mystery and a bit of daring quality and a bit of risk to the game. It might bring it back out in Shadathon in August as well, which we'll be doing again this year, which was wicked last year and absolutely loved that. So yeah. Oh, these numbers. Right, tell you what, if they're not going to spawn too quickly, I'm just going to run back through here and see if anything else will. That one won't have reset yet. No. Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. What about through here? These might reset. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. Oh, so it goes blue and flamey when you activate them. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, I already know one's escaped because there's not enough in here. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. It's fine though. I was more prepared this time. But yeah, this should get us the kick we need to get to the amount of levels we need, so it should be fine. But I guess that's the best part. Like this whole thing is completely sustainable as well, because there is a chance it will actually give you axes like this from like the vaults that you get with the on-list keys, and it's great because it also gives you diamonds and stuff that you can make more tools with and enchant with as well. So yeah, it's like a fully sustainable system, and it resets over a bit of time, so you've got a bit of time to actually have a break, go grab a drink or something in real life, or even just go do other stuff in the meantime, like other projects on the world, which is sick. But yeah, look, we're literally already at like 32 just by doing this slime thing. Which slimes are fucking elite in troll dungeons. They give you so much XP. It's actually insane. But yeah, cool. Oh, we got a strength potion. I might just drink that real quick, actually. There we go. Speaking of killing, I haven't been on Warframe a bit. Turns out there was an Easter event on, and we actually now have bunny ears that I won. I also got a skin for my ship, which I've customized, so I can't wait to show you on Wednesday what we've done with it. It looks wicked. But yeah, Warframe's going really well actually as well. Like we've blasted through the game, like an insane speed already. And yeah, I think we're gonna finish like Duviri, and then we're gonna move on to the Chains of Harrow mission, which is pretty much where we were before. Like we've blazed through it. But yeah, if we grab this real quick, we were gonna head back up to the surface. I know. I just want to get 33 levels so that we do have a chance of, again, if we need to, combining weapons together. Just because there might be the possibility that some of the enchants we do with the... you see what I mean? Like, it'll glitch through this bit. But yeah, some of the enchants I do might not be the ones we want, so we might just have to... combine some stuff together, which is why I want more XP. The fuck? Yeah, hit by. Oh, you may have noticed as well, I've actually made these roofs only this height, and it's so that the spiders are basically forced to spawn within this chamber here. Because they're only 1 block tall, which means they only need 2 block tall space to spawn. But again, that's also why I've only got a 1 block wide kill chamber. If I just run through here. All of this lovely string. Which can turn into some lovely wool and some fishing rods. Another slime one. Is this? Yeah, this is a web. Cool. I think swords are actually better on spiders. The last guy. There we go. Key? No, it's some steak. That's actually pretty good. I need food. So the funny thing is, this has actually been my main source of food so far. Yeah, I did have like stacks upon stacks of steak, but I lost them because I died so many times. From all, people remember I had cows up the top trying to get the books because I can actually remember. It's been so long, I couldn't remember how many bookshelves you needed to actually make a full enchanting setup. It's only 15. I thought it was 30. So yeah, we just had like a bunch of cows up the top that we didn't really need anymore. So I just slaughtered them and then turned them into beef. That we then used for food. But the problem is I died a couple of times and I may have lost every single cooked stack of the stuff. So yeah, we've just pretty much been relying on this place for food, which is fine. Because it provides pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, it's the big slimes we need to kill before we can get the key. Like, it's already open. Unless that was a weird little visual glitch. Yeah, we get so much XP from slimes. It's actually mad. Only problem is we have got a bit of a web enchantment on us right now, which is a tiny bit annoying because I can't hit any of these guys. Does mean we can get in here without getting hit though. And because these guys are little and non-effective on us, we can just spam. Oh look, another key. Yeah, we are getting lucky today. This is with like a baseline, is it like level 1 to Bad Omens thing as well? Huh. We are getting really lucky today. Let's break all these webs. Look at all these slimy boys. Yeah, all this string can be good, put to good use because we can turn it into wool to make beds to mine in the nether. So again, like all of this adds to like a bigger cause. Literally everything we get from here can be used in some way, which is really cool. Which again not only applies to the survival aspect of the game, but also the sandbox. Because you can literally do whatever you want in here. Obviously there are limitations, but the whole point of a sandbox is that you kind of build your own. You build your own world. You build your own narrative. You build your own story. That's what a sandbox is. I might get one wheel. We're so close to 36. We're so close to 36. I won't go to the triple spawner because it will kill me. But yeah. We'll just do one more. Are we in the? Is this the original hall? It's not, which means this one has a downstairs one. Yep, cool. We will pop downstairs then, and we'll just do the downstairs one real quick. I will again just grab the keys and stuff. I know. I just I feel like we need to get back to the friggin' like 36 levels that we had before because I kind of feel like I messed up a bit at the beginning. I was like on it yesterday and just completely messed it up today. So yeah, I feel like we need to get back to that point. Oh, actually, before if we got any food, shit. It's alright. I have another one of these. We'll find more at some point as well. But you can get them from here like pretty easily, so it's not that bad. And we get regen from this too. To be honest, in the current state I'm of, in the current state I'm of, what the fuck am I talking about? No, in the current state I'm at, I probably need it as well because I have no armor on. As you can see, we're bare and naked, but yeah, it's going pretty well. And I guess even though, yes, we have got them in farms, there can be some weird glitches where sometimes they go through the walls and kill us. So I feel like this apple is a bit deserved after all the stuff we've done and stuff we've been through so far. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Oh, we got the Exorcist achievement. Overpowered. What was that? Eat an enchanted apple. Oh, so we actually just. Oh, we just cleared. We just cleared the fucking. We actually just cleared the thing. Oh, food. Yes. Hello. I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit in my inventory, like that, and that. There we go. We just put that through here. Okay. I believe there is another one of these over here. Yep. We just hide here for a second. Grab that food. And actually just chuck all this down here because I don't need it. Probably take these gapples with me when these notch apples with me when I'm nether mining. Because they have fire res, don't they? Oh, that's the other thing I need to do at some point. I think that's the other thing I was going to do in episode 2 that I completely forgot about. I'm going to set up bartering because it is literally, well, I guess villages and piglins are a bit different, but obviously, yeah, it's just different currency. In reality, it's just different currency. One of them uses gold, one uses emeralds. But yeah, it's still trading. So yeah, we're going to set up a bartering farm in episode 2 as well, which will be probably, I think I'm going to do like an episode a month is how it's going to go. Because again, like the amount of content that's being pushed into them is quite a lot. So I feel like that's pretty good. Have they started spawning or not? They might just already be down the bottom. Oh, they are. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Sorry, but you are going to die. To be fair, you are technically immortal. You respawn with like exact copies of your DNA. So yeah, if you think about the sides of the trial chambers, it's actually quite dark. They're just being cloned over and over, and it's like exact replicas of their DNA. After you kill them, their souls, well, part of their soul gets absorbed by you. That's what the XP is. But then part of that soul, that DNA, is copied before they first spawn in. So then what happens is that gets put back into the spawner. And then that DNA is copied out again, and every time they die, a part of that soul and that DNA is collected both by you but also by the spawner, so it can respawn stuff, and that's how spawners work. This is the thing, right? That's not canon at all to the Minecraft game, but I just love kind of, well, either coming up with this stuff or like looking in. I think I've explained this in Warframe before. I love looking into kind of how mechanics of like things in games would work in the lore of the actual world. And that is one of those things. Like, what if spawners are actually just DNA and soul replicators that take a little bit of that soul and DNA, but also give a little bit to you so you build up your XP, because XP is basically just souls. Because it also explains how the Warden works, if you really think about it. But yeah, this is the kind of lore we're going to like start throwing into like these episodes and stuff. It's not going to just be like massive story time stuff. It's more just going to be, I guess, a little bit interspersed here and there. But again, with like some more of the Minecraft stuff as well, not just like straight up shit we made up. And yeah, cool. Right, we should be able to use some of these now, I believe, because we've reset the chamber. Nope. Come on. Okay, never mind. Right. We need one more level, which I believe we can get from here. Yep, we're in the zombie chamber. So if we go up this ladder, we should be able to get our last few levels. We're going to head back up to the top, enchant some stuff, and then get on the grinding, because I want to show you the work I've done, and actually get some work done on stream, because that's what meant. So the point of the stream was meant to be, before I got fucking killed at the beginning. So, yeah. We do the zombies real quick, head back up to the surface, try not to die on the way, and then, yeah, we'll get grinding like we were before. And that's also why I built this little chamber down here, so we can kill the babies. There we go. Yeah, almost there. I'd say like 2-3 more zombies would be good. Again, it is a very slow thing with zombies, but it's actually okay. We are going to make some serious bone meal with these as well. I actually do need white blocks as well, so this is really handy. And again, I need a lot of wool for the things we're building too. There is some stuff I might have to cut out the first episode, just because how much we're doing already. Though then again, I'm not filming all of it, I'm doing some of it on stream as well. So a lot of the stream stuff we do on stream I don't have to include in the episode, but there's proof of concept of stuff like happening. So even though it might not be in the episode that we eventually produce, it's still there to show that it's been done. Which is why I think we're just going to stick with the original plan and not add any more onto what we were doing, but also not take anything else out of it. Because I was going to do like an interior for the barn, right? Which is, no, I was going to do an interior for the barn. I'm doing an interior for the barn that we're building, which is why we have to remove half a mountaintop, because it's stupidly tall. But I was going to skip doing the inside, because I thought it'd be too much. But we've also now discovered a trial chamber where we get bones for free, We also got a skeleton spawn somewhere else that I discovered on a mining trip. And we've also then going to build sheep farms, which are going to be housed in the barn in the white area that we're going to build anyway. So yeah, and we've got access to amethyst, so we can make tinted glass. Everything is laid out. We just need to gather all the resources. And I think from now till next week, we're just going to be on a complete grind of getting resources to build this barn, because all that's going on right now is, yeah, like I said, we're preparing to build the barn, but we need to grab everything to actually do it. And this is technically part of it, because we're using this to get XP to enchant tools and stuff. So yeah, I think the plan was, and the reason I was down here when we started stream and we died, I think the plan was to get as many levels as I can, and then go ahead. Like, I think I was going to get to like 100 levels or something, and then go ahead and just enchant a shit ton of stuff, and then go ahead and just mine the whole thing down. Which obviously could happen if I was behaving a bit more safely and maybe avoided the triple spawner. But obviously that's not going to happen because I like to take risks, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, a couple more zombies and we're there. Just need to let the buggers spawn. Oh, there's spiders here. We can kill these. Just not die in the process. I think it's, I'm pretty sure the, when you get Bad Omen, it also spawns more spiders, or like more mobs as well. I think that's the thing. I'm pretty sure it spawns more stuff, yeah. So, I guess you go get more, oh, we got a key, yay. You do get more XP, I think, out of all the Omen stuff, because it spawns more things, but yeah, cool. But also then you also, I guess it balances out because you get bombarded with fucking potions and arrows and stuff. So yeah, there's a balance between, well, you do get more XP, you also get bombarded with effects and shit. So yeah. Oh, chicken, that's good actually. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Food. I need to set up some kind of like meat storage somewhere in my, well, I haven't really got a base at the minute. It's just got a collection of chests and fucking furnaces, but yeah. I need to set up some kind of like meat storage so I can just have food in a place. And again, once we get villagers, we'll actually set up a butcher that will sell us food. And that's the thing. This is the other reason I didn't want to get villagers so early, is because they're so like incredibly OP in terms of resources and items. I'd rather go more, well, basic for early game. So yeah, this is why I've gone this route instead of villagers, because it just makes everything a bit too easy, and then you get lost like we did last time, and yeah. Again, this is more kind of playing around with the mechanics of the game, like the base mechanics of the game, like the fucking troll chambers and stuff. But yeah, we are now going to head back up to the surface, and yeah, I'm going to leave my keys down here actually, because we don't need to take them up with us, because their only function is going to be down here. Unless we find another troll chamber, that is true actually. I might take them up with us then, because if we find another troll chamber, we can use them there. Okay, cool. I think we've got everything we need. We can leave the Zara behind because we don't need them. Yeah, wicked. Okay, cool. Let's go. Best part about this though is you can actually get like iron and potatoes and carrots and zombies, which is how we have carrots in the first place, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we found a village with potatoes but no carrots. And we've got carrots from doing the zombies. So yeah, wicked. This dungeon like benefits like a whole array of things. That's why I love them so much, but they're also incredibly dangerous if you don't have armor. But again, yeah, like I said, what I want to do at some point is go ahead and grab like full diamond armor, fully enchanted gear, find a troll chamber that hasn't been farmed up like that one down there, which we are going to upgrade in terms of farming bits in the future, but yeah, I just want to do like a full run through of a troll chamber, or a couple troll chambers that we find via tunneling, and then just fucking blaze through them and get some awesome stuff. But yeah, if we just pop up here real quick. Is it? Where is it? It's up here. Yeah. Yeah, the exit's over here. Cool. Right. Oh look, got some crystals as well. Grab these on the way back. Because not only can we imbue these in our armor, we also need tinted glass for the build we're going to be doing. So yeah, It's a good thing I actually found one of these above the trial chamber. Let's try not to break these blocks, because these are what actually spawn the crystals in. We can leave that behind. Yeah, if you mine these things for fortune, you get stupid amounts. it's crazy. I would like to like silk touch some of these as well though, because I do want some for like chandeliers and things, and you can also use them like in a way that's not really too normal, but I guess you'll see when we eventually get to that what I mean. I haven't actually been that way in the cave yet either. I haven't actually been this way, so I want to see what's up here. Obviously we're not going to kill ourselves, but yeah. What is actually around here? A bunch of mobs apparently. We're going to leave because I don't have any armor on and I'm probably going to die. We're going to go to the surface, we're going to grab our shovels, do some enchanting, and we're going to get grinding away on our little mound, and then yeah. Hopefully remove a bunch of dirt. The only problem I'm having right now is because we're in a cherry blossom biome, digging away dirt is fun and satisfying and very fun, but the problem is basically, again, because we're in a cherry blossom, I'm just repeating myself here, I know. Because we're in a cherry blossom biome, the problem is you have all these petals on the ground, and when you're doing a big mining mission like I am, it causes a serious amount of lag when all of these items are just on the floor with the cherry blossom stuff there. And though I can turn them into bone meal, it's kind of clustering up my inventory. So it is a bit of a slow process at the minute, but I think as soon as we get the top layer of dirt off, we should be fine, because it's kind of, that's just where the petals are on the top layer. So it should be fine once we're on the top layer, but there is a lot of top layer because we are removing half a mountain. So yeah, it's worth it. It's going to be worth it because the thing we're going to put in place of it is going to be epic, and it's actually going to use all of the resources that we take out from it as well. Everything we take out, we're putting back, just in like a different style. You can actually see I've made like a cut through line of the mountain of like where we need to mine off, and it's like this whole face here. I know it doesn't look like a lot from here, but on the other side it stretches out quite far, and it all needs to go down to a certain level, which is the level our sugarcane is at. But yeah, it's a lot, but not a lot, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, what we can do is, yeah, this is all the bone meal we've got from the petals so far, which is not much, but yeah, that's fine. And then this is our trial chest. I'll tell you what, I'm going to grab them because, I don't know. This isn't really sorted right now, which is fine. But I know where everything is because, again, I've been playing on here for a bit, so I know where to find stuff, which is good. This is like our trial and stuff chest. Oh, actually, that wool shouldn't be in there. I know it's from the trial chambers, but we need to put this somewhere else. They can go in there too. String. Oh, actually, we can turn that into wool too. If we just do that real quick. Some wool, there we go, cool. And then that goes in there. Actually, we can use this right now. We have armor, so yeah. Why not? Dispensers can go there too. That can go in there. Me. That's where our beds go that we use for mining in the nether. Chuck that in there too. Actually, so we'll also just put these in here along with them. Actually, I'm going to use these real quick to make some incantations. So make some engravings. Oh, actually, that might be worth placing down because we need that to cut up slabs and shit. Yeah. Put it down. But yeah, you can see we have a jukebox, and I do believe our other side disc is in here. It's not playing right now because I've got the master volume turned down, so that it's not so annoying for stream, which I have had issues before, as I mentioned before, but yeah. Yeah, you can see we've done pretty well with the diamonds with Fortune. I actually got these with Fortune 2 before we had this pickaxe, but you can see what I mean by getting XP. Because we don't have a mending guy yet, because I refuse to use villagers at this point, we are literally just making enchanting tools, finding diamonds, doing troll chambers to get the XP back. And that's how it's pretty much going right now. And we are doing pretty well, because we've moved a decent chunk already. Yeah, but this one, like I said, this needs Unbreaking 3, which is why I grabbed an extra set of XP, because we need to basically combine this with another shovel. The pickaxes are pretty much good right now, because they last a lot longer than the shovels themselves, because there's so much more dirt right now than there is stone that we'd mining, because we're going to move all the dirt first, and then do the all the other stuff afterwards. If we put these in here. Alright, and you just need booties and a chest plate. Okay, cool. I'm just going to make full diamond armor real quick as well, because it means we get the Cover Me in Diamonds enchantment. Advancement. Achievement? I can't fucking speak today. I just saw again, didn't I? For fuck's sake. Yeah, if we put these on here. Cool. We'll grab these. And again, we will enchant these eventually. I really want Frostwalker, because it means we can just traverse the oceans like that. If you have Frostwalker and Unbreaking on as well, it works insanely well. Frostwalker doesn't actually use up the durability of your stuff while you're using the Frostwalker ability. It's taking damage that does. So having Unbreaking on them as well would be awesome. But then also having like protection or something too. Just normal protection, not blast or anything. So I kind of also want to make armors that are specific to like locations and areas. So like we'll have one armor which is for like mainly doing mining and stuff. So like we could have nether mining. So we have like one armor set which is full netherite, which is literally just all blast protection and Unbreaking 3 and mending and all stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'm hoping we get another like mending, not a mending, another what they called a template at some point, because I really want to. Yeah, I think that's the same template. No, we got different templates before. We got the orange ones before. Yeah, they're looking pretty wicked. Let's go out. And again, as soon as we get this in, I wish there was a way to like deep template armor, because obviously this is stuck now. But when we get this in netherite, what I'm going to do is make a second set with gold trim as well, because I want to see how it looks, because then we will look like a non-binary flag. But yeah, like the when this is in obviously netherite, it's going to be black and purple, which is what our skin is, which is why I've started doing this already. But I would like to make a black and gold one too, which I think will look awesome. But yeah, if we'll take this all off. We don't need this on right now. This is more just for later, like the dragon fight and stuff. We're not going to use it right now. And we are going to kill the Wither at some point, I think in episode 2 as well. So, yeah. If we chuck all that in there and just grab all of our shovels and stuff, we're going to go do some enchanting. Right, here we go. I've actually made a grindstone as well, just in case I want to disenchant. I need to make another shovel, 2... so that I can combine them. Cool. Right, so new shovel. Please have, what do we need? Unbreaking 3. Efficiency, for fuck's sake. So I'm making 2 more shovels then. Hopefully these have some kind of unbreaking. There we go, that's 1. And then if we put these... oh, we actually should get efficiency 5 out of this as well, because it's, yeah, 2 of these combined. Efficiency by itself. It's going to show. Efficiency by itself. So we've got... what have we got? So this one hasn't got unbreaking, that one has. So we can combine those 2 together. This one doesn't have unbreaking. This one only has efficiency. That we can combine them 2 actually, because it will give us efficiency 5. So we just need unbreaking on this, but then this will have unbreaking if we combine them. That's fine. Okay, fine. We don't need to disenchant then. We just have one without unbreaking, which is all good with me, to be honest. And then we'll just chuck this back in here. Cool. That's not actually an axe we got, so... yeah. So these 2 and those 2.
Right. That one. And then that one. Cool. So now we have efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and we have fortune 2 and efficiency 5. We just need unbreaking 3, which isn't that hard to get, because again, we're going to get levels from Trial Chambers eventually. We're going to grab this bed after sleeping in it. Actually, I'm going to grab it now, because what we're going to do is take a bed up with us, so that while we're up there we can sleep, so we don't always have to come back down, which is what I've been doing, which I'm realising now is probably not the most efficient way to do this. But yeah, if we pop up here, it's all the edge in it. So if we just go around here, and again, the other reason I have this fortune pickaxe is because though, yes, we are taking most of the dirt off, I have started to work into the stone. And even just under the layers of dirt, there is actually coal and iron ore. And the best part about coal, iron, and ore is that you get XP from it. Iron from smelting, coal from, well, just mining. And also having fortune 3 gives you more of that. And I need actually a lot of iron and coal for upcoming projects, whether it be building or redstone sort of stuff. So yeah, super duper handy. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing for the past couple days now. But yeah. Again, we've made like a decent chunk on this, but like if you look over the back, I did actually post some pictures on socials of how much we got to actually remove as well. I'm going to estimate it to be about 1 million blocks. Like it's a stupid amount, but again, it's not as much as stuff we're going to be doing later in the game as well. So yeah, and yeah, we're doing this at kind of like base level with base tools. So yeah. I guess you could do this with a stone shovel, but that would take me like a year, so yeah. It's probably not worth it. I'd rather just do diamond. I could try it at some point. I could do that. I could just do like a recess. I could do like a April Fools of next year could be a Fools and Us, where we have to maybe like reset the we have to reset in April next year, so we're just back at like stone level or wooden level tools, and we have to only use them for the entirety of the month, no matter what we're doing. I mean, episode progress will be fucking horrendous, but yeah. Or we could just do no episode that month and just do streams. And then as soon as the month is over, we can get back to Diamond Tools. That could be pretty fun. Oh, and then we could do like only melee and Warframe. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. We could do that this time. We could do only melee and Warframe this time. I didn't even think about that as a forfeit. Yeah, because to be honest, I use melee a lot anyway, but yeah. I think only melee and Warframe is actually one of the requirements for like a mission as well. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I forgot I had it on hard mode. We might need to pop down a hole then, because otherwise we're gonna die. Sorry, just bumped Mike there. We go down here. And hop into our lovely purple bed. There we go. Yep, this is why I need food. Yeah, cool. To get like a full inventory, I think it takes about 5-ish minutes because of the shovels we've got. But yeah, it's been pretty alright so far. Don't know where I started going down there. I was holding A. Imagine we just get smited right now by a fucking zombie in golden armor. The best thing about having my bed down there actually as well is the fact that it despawns all the mobs up here. Which means when I go to sleep, all the mobs down here despawn. Whether it's nighttime or not, whether it's completely dark or not, they all just despawn because I'm too far away. And then even if there is still some up here, they'll burn in the daylight because I've removed all the trees in this area. So yeah. And then I've also lost all that wood after dying. So yeah, better now they're truly eviscerated. Yeah, if we put this gold in here. Oh, we don't know. Oh no, we do have steak. I just don't have the cooked versions. Okay, I'll just put this in here then. And then while we're working, we can wait for this to cook. I probably should make a what's it called? Smoker. It cooks meat faster. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, I just saw a zombie die. Okay, cool. There is also the entirely possibility that they're jumping my water down the bottom by the... Are you fucking kidding? Of all the things that could have killed... Of all the things that could have killed me, that's what killed me. Fair enough, I wasn't being careful. I think it was a 4-block gap. Yeah, I dropped 4 blocks and it killed me. It's the thing, I often forget that... The problem is I run and jump about so much on here that you forget that you actually take damage sometimes. And when you're on half a heart and you don't realise that you're on half a heart, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. To be fair, I have actually done this in Worlds before, but if you just kill yourself over and over again, you just continuously respawn, right? And when you respawn, you get full health. And when you're not giving a fuck about your level so much, it's actually pretty handy when you're trying to get your hunger back up and you don't have any food. I swear I had more shovels last time. Oh, don't tell me I lost some shovels. Are you... Don't you fucking... Oh, there's one there. Cool. I swear I have one more. Do I have 3 shovels or 1? Next, we had 2 that were good, and then we had this one which wasn't, right? I swear we had 4. Did we not have 4 shovels? I would have jumped and died... here, which means our stuff would have sprayed up around here. I might find it while I'm digging, actually. Maybe we did only have 3 shovels. I mean, it's fine if we didn't, because I can always get more. Again, we can always just pop down to the trial chamber off stream, grab some XP, and then come back up. Yeah, this is pretty much it for the next couple of days. It's removing an entire mountain. I can do this either systematically or chaotically. I like to switch up styles every now and then of breaking this, because otherwise it gets really boring really quickly, which is how we've done so much already, because it's switching up styles. As you can see over there, we did a bit more of like a systematical one by going all the way over, which is what we're going to do now, because I want to show you how big this thing in reality is. And then we will and we'll do a bit more chaotic stuff on the top. You're wondering why I'm not using TNT? Well, basically it's because, again, I want to do this in more of like a basic time stuff. No TNT, no villagers, just pure old sweat and hard work. The way we used to play before we had fucking TNT boars and dupers. Or before I discovered them. That they existed. But yeah, like good old non-beacon mining with pure enchants and XP, and yeah. I guess it's Rebirth. It kind of it's a bit fitting, isn't it? Rebirth, kind of doing it the old ways and stuff like that. But also embracing some of the newer stuff, such as the trial chambers. It's rather fitting. Thing, this name, the Rebirth, it works on more than one level, which is awesome too. Oi, 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 oi. You're not meant to be here. Go away. Not so caring of levels right now, but if that had been 30 levels, I would probably fucking quit. Yep. Ah. Good old Minecraft. Fucker's probably run off with my sword as well. Hopefully my shovels are still there. If I can even get there before my stuff spawns. Should be really fucking annoying because I've just spent the last... How long has it been? 2 hours! Spent the last 2 fucking hours trying to get this ready. So, yeah. If we lose our stuff now, I will probably just end the stream. Oh no, it's all there. Okay, cool. Oh, Zombo died. Again, we do have Noir on, so it was to be expected, but yeah. Yeah, grab that. Thing is, I don't actually need the stone, I just need the dirt. It's the thing, so again, like I said, all of this is going to get repurposed into stuff, and what I mean by that is I'm going to use it for terraforming for both the project that's coming up and future ones, so yeah. While this is all being moved, it's also all going to get put back at different spots. Along with some moss that I've procured and a bit of leaves as well. We're going to make our own custom trees, which is going to be fun and experimental, because I've never done it before, so yeah. Though I do art, and I do like drawing trees. Sounds really boring. I promise you it's not. I do like wacky kind of, well, no, not wacky, they're very flowy, if that makes sense. They're really like twisted and flowy and like soft, and I don't know how to describe it, but like curvy, is that? No, that's not the right word. How do you describe a tree? They look old and whimsical, but also kind of magical in a way, while also still being quite robust. I guess that's the best way to put it. But anyway, yeah, just by doing this, you should be able to see the amount of stuff we need to remove, and I will actually get properly up the top in a minute, so you can see exactly how much is left. Let me just pop up here real quick. Yeah. A stupid amount is left. Like a stupid amount. All of this has got to go. This entire bit has got to go. And again, I posted some pictures on the socials of basically the grounding line of like where we're digging down to, but all of the stuff above it needs to go. So if you want to check out the visual shots for that, I would check out the socials. Because yeah, we're going to be grinding on here for a bit. And yeah, there is the total possibility that I might do more streams on here throughout the week. Just in the evening with a bit of music, just grinding away. And if you've got any questions, then yeah, go ahead and ask. But I think we're going to go for like another, if we can, like another hour. Be the first 3-hour stream of this year. Huh. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, we'll go for like another hour if we can. And then, yeah, cool. And we'll sign off there, because that'll be enough. Otherwise, my brain will start hurting. And then I'm going to go do some art, because then we're going to start another stream, and we're going to do a bit of drawing, which I was going to do yesterday, as said, but I got very tired. Don't hug me, I'm scared while we do this next bit. Oh, no. Right, new music time. Here we go. So I'm going to put this all the way up, because probably not going to talk for the next hour or so, because I don't know what to talk about. You might hear me singing. But yeah, we are literally just going to grind away at this. Fuck, I almost dropped the controller. Fucking things are trapped between my legs. Not like that. Oh. I don't think I've actually got around to watching the DHMIS show like on Channel 4. Yeah. Let's try to do it. I wonder if it's still there. It's probably in the archive somewhere, but yeah. It's got old at this point. But the fact that Don't Hug Me Upstairs still slaps, and the original, the original videos on YouTube, they're 12 years old, and the fact that it still gets referenced today, it's insane. I fucking love analog horror, like not just this, like anything analog horror is like on a watch list for me, because I do fucking, like I love the aesthetic, but also like how weirdly unsettling, but also quite nice everything is. It's like that clashing contrast, but it also works smoothly together while being clashy. And it's what I aspire to like put into games and stuff as well, and like write stories with. It's like two themes that, while yes they do mix together in some ways, clash in others. And it makes this sort of analog horror theme. Because don't have me, I'm scared. Obviously it's got like kind of like a Muppets or Elmo sort of feel to it, but it's very much kind of unnerving and unsettling in the way that they talk and they move and their body language. And while everything looks okay and looks cute and nice, everything about the dialogue and the narrative is just like off, and not like intently scary in a way, but like, not like directly scary like a horror movie would be, but more, it's not funny either. It's unsettling and unnerving and dissonant in a way that's very strange and quirky, that still has like that horror aspect to it, but isn't, like I said, straight up horror like it would be in like The Conjuring or something like that. It's a very niche and unique like subject of horror, which is why I love it so much. And I feel like so Jordan Peele's movies, like with like Nope and Us and Get Out, I think there's a new one coming out with a American football star, with like cults and like hallucinations and stuff like that. But yeah, that looks really cool as well. But it's that kind of stuff as well that I really like. It's not so much horror in the aspects of like straight up horror. Like, it's more horror in the aspects of that it unsettles you, it makes you feel uncomfortable. It's not terrifying in the aspects of here's a jump here, here's a jump scare, here's a shock factor. It's more terrifying in the fact of like not knowing stuff and like here's the really big stuff that looks really cute, but actually it's this most horrifying thing, and like suddenly it will cut to something else that's just completely random, and it's, yeah, I love it. It's amazing. But it's yeah, I like analog horror a lot. I love Jordan Peele's movies because they're fucking exceptional, and I love the creature designs in them too, like the ones that have creatures. And then again, because people like share that like love for it, it sparks so many kind of like theories as well around like what like the show is, and like the lore behind it and the story behind it, or the dark truth behind it, or stuff like that. And yeah, it's really fun to like delve into and see what people think about it. And yeah, it's a bit like Digital Circus, to be honest. It's not I guess would Digital Circus be analog horror? I'm not sure. Maybe it's like its own genre, but it's definitely got that like unsettling, dissonant sort of tone to it, like 100%. So yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Would you class it as? I'm not sure. Would you class Digital Circus as analog horror? It definitely has some like horror scenes in it. But again, it's more of that unsettling feeling. And the music 100% does that. Like the music in Digital Circus, while it is like very jingly and very cute, there's that unsettling tone, and it's got like ragtime in it as well, which is a music I've fallen in love with recently as well, which is basically pretty much what Digital Circus music is. It's dark ragtime, but it's basically music that has these very like jingly, jangly, like happy tune notes, but also throws some very odd notes in there, notes that don't quite fit in the song, just here and there. And it kind of creates this unsettling mood to the whole thing. And that's, yeah. I like listening to it when I do like creature drawings and stuff like that, or when I'm drawing stuff like characters and stuff, because it's like the music applies to what I'm drawing as well. It's pretty sick. Because I draw out of my imagination, I don't draw from reference, if that makes sense. But yeah, if we carry this bed with us instead of having one just in place, we should be able to sleep on the job. Keep going at this then. Oh, I think this is the one without unbreaking. That's fine. Or is it? There it is. So again, we get unbreaking on this eventually. Like, I'm not really too bothered about fortune and stuff. Like that doesn't really. What even like would you have fortune on the shovel for? I guess the only thing you'd really have fortune on the shovel for is gravel, because then it just gives you the flint, right? Which you can use to make arrows. But yeah, I'm not really too bothered about like the fortune and stuff, like Silk Touch. I guess Silk Touch is good if you get the actual grass blocks, or like some blocks that you can't get, like you would with the pickaxe. Like you get the pre-versions of them before they're like cobbled, or like the sub-versions. But yeah, like I don't really mind about fortune. It's more just the efficiency and breaking that I want. So that we can then, hopefully, that's how it works, save the fortune and Silk Touch for the pickaxes. Which we do have like a couple of each. Problem is, because I've got a mending guy, they're already run out, and I've been using him to do this. Which means we do have a couple of chests of cobblestone. We also have a couple of chests of just regular stone, which we are also going to use for building. And there is some building technique, which I would like to try in this series, which we're not going to use for the barn because it's something we've pre-planned. But for the builds we're not going to plan. I'm going to build stuff out of stone first and then replace it block by block. It's a bit like doing like Massacre or Axiom, but pretty much without mods. It's an interesting build stuff. It's something I've seen before. It's something I'd definitely like to try. So yeah, we're going to give it a go. When we get around to it, it'll probably be in episode 2 when we do some more building for the villagers and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll have to wait and see. Well, I'll have to wait and see. Is that music playing? If you're wondering why I'm saving all the shovels as well, it's because eventually we are going to get mending on all of these and fix them all up, because we are going to use them in the future for projects like this, where we have actual beacons in the scene as well, which means this will go a lot faster. We're also probably not going to do it in biomes where we have leaf litter and petals on the floor, so it lags the shit out of everything. Think our steak's ready. Ooh. Where the fuck am I? And where is my stuff? Oh, yes, I forgot. We're not actually too far off. I think this is the right way. That's not the right. It's over here, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Spawn's literally right next to where we are. I didn't really go too far because I immediately found one of these places, which I instantly knew, which is where I wanted to build stuff. Because it's pink, and pink is one of my favorite colors. So if we just pop up, yeah, actually this is probably a good way to do this actually as well. You can see the line now of where we need to go. All of that up there needs to be gone. And this line basically goes all the way around that sort of half point that we made. Yeah, if we get back up here, we should find our stuff. And then we'll go for like another half hour and end it there. Because then I want to, well, I need to charge my laptop, but I probably got my bike for a bit. And then we'll come back and do another stream. Which will be the thing that will help us with cosplay. Because we're going to do some art. Yep, we're actually going to draw some stuff. A stream that I've been gearing up for like an ages now, and then keep forgetting to do, or fall asleep before I do it. We're now finally gonna get done. Right, that's where we. Hey, here we go. The fuck was I then? I was under something, I remember that. Is it further down? Where did I die? Problem is, if I don't find it, all my stuff's going to despawn, because there's too many items in the world right now. What it's doing is go to the center, find where I was, and then go from there. If this is this bit, then it's probably over here. Yeah, it's over here. Cool. Yeah, still quite a lot of scope. We've made a decent dent in it, though, to be fair, so it's not that bad. It's just getting all the stone out. It's going to be a pain in the arse because we don't have a beacon. And yes, like I said, though I could get one, we're going to refrain from doing that for now because... stuff. Wait, where the fuck is our... We got blown up by a creeper, right? But we're like... doing this bit. Here we go. Grab all of our shovels real quick. Our pickaxes and sword. All the important stuff. There we go. Got back shots from a creeper. Mad, but yeah. Oh. 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 Yeah, this is going well so far. Ah, gonna have to go get some more XP soon, so otherwise I won't be able to enchant. Oh, hello, 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 welcome in. Yes, we are removing half a mountain. Because I need to build something, so yeah. That's pretty much it. Why juicy green balls? Well, I was collecting XP, and then I died, and we did it again, and it took over an hour, and now we're just doing this, because this is what the stream was going to be, and I was going to do more stuff. But yeah, I realise now how big this might be. But to be fair, it's not as big as stuff we're going to be doing, so yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. 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 Anyway, I think we have to leave it there. Because people are back. Right. Well then, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a long one today, but worth it because, yeah, hopefully by next time I see you, a lot more of this will have been done. We might even be working into the stony bits. But yeah, my social links over here if you want to see the punishments and the forfeits we're doing throughout the month, then I will check them out. There's also updates for this world over there and some other stuff outside the channel. And on top of that, YouTube's links there as well, because all the VODs for this world, as well as Assassin's Creed and Warframe are going up there. So if you check them out for free, see you all later, have a good one, and goodbye.